The mainstream media, the current government administration, are calling Americans terrorists. Let that sink in. They see me, you, and many other men and women that served our nation honorably, fighting terrorism, as terrorists. They silence their dissenters. They cancel your opinion. They censor people that don't agree with them. They block you for being able to speak to others freely. Many of which mock your religion, say that you don't have the right to raise your kids the way that you see fit. They even have institutions that are speaking to your children behind your back to go against everything that you've taught them. And the real kick in the teeth is we pay for it. Let that sink in. The institutions that we pay for with our taxes are labeling us the enemy. You know, if I worked for a company, and that company paid me, gave me work, put me in the positions that I have, but I go around calling the boss of the company or the company itself the enemy and try to get others to go against it, what would happen? I wouldn't have a job. Not for long. If you're in the military and you try to label your superiors as the enemy, that's considered mutiny. So what is it considered when the institutions that govern us with our consent, with our tax dollars, starts to call us the enemy? The word is on the tip of my tongue. I think you all know what it is. Someone help me out. They have political prisoners locked up. Still haven't been convicted. Some people are under the full weight of the federal government and the Department of Justice that have not yet to be charged with a crime. But the rights are taken away. They're kicked off social media, not able to raise funds to get proper legal counsel. I mean, I got my GoFundMe banned because I asked for help for legal counsel. January 6th. That was months ago. Many people are still sitting in pre-trial detainment, haven't been convicted, but they're only charged with misdemeanors like trespassing and parading. But they're still sitting behind bars. Doesn't sound fair to me. Whatever happened to the right of a speedy trial? Due process. Sometimes I feel like they just charged people and locked them up or whatever, and then want to take their sweet time to try to look for a crime. Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? This doesn't, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. It just don't seem right to me. Every day at 9 p.m., our political prisoners sing the national anthem behind bars. They still have the resolve to show love of nation. They're in the fire at the moment, but they're not afraid to show that they still love this country. Do you have the guts to stand with them? Join me. Use the hashtag #SingForFreedom. Sing the national anthem for our political prisoners, for our nation, for our republic, for freedom. Nobody's going to do it for you. Stand up. Speak out. This stuff ain't right. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Our country and our flag is a symbol of freedom for the world. When Hong Kong stood up against China, they waved the American flag. Our country is in distress. Wake up. There's nowhere else to run.